Alright, what's going on, people? Eddie Wynn back, and today, you guys know the deal. Puma Friends and Family event, 40% off on the website with my exclusive code. You've been asking me about this ever since I did the last video. I've got a crazy unboxing for you guys, probably the biggest Puma unboxing I've ever done. Everything I'm gonna show you, you can get for 40% off. Tons of other things. Seriously, this is gonna be a massive unboxing. So I've got two boxes here, sneakers and clothing. Let me show you guys what I got. Links to all this stuff and my exclusive code will be down below. Oh boy, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. All types of goodies up in here. Ooh. I'm actually gonna open up both of these boxes. Oh yeah, this is the good one. This is the good stuff. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go sneaker, clothing, sneaker, clothing, sneaker, clothing. We're gonna start off with a pair of Clydes, man. Look at that. Let me see which one these are. Ooh, these joints are cracked, man. I've been wanting these. These are not for the faint-hearted. Retail on these is 200 bucks. Dude, these are crazy. Check these joints out. Black and white, and then you got that reptile skin all on the upper, man. Are you serious? These joints are nuts right here. If you're unfamiliar with the Clyde model, it's just like the suede. The form stripe is slightly different. It's a little bit more straight. It's less curved. I actually like that. It looks a little bit more clean on the shoe. However, the cut is pretty similar. There might be a few little differences that I'm not really sure about. However, pretty much the same as the suede and the basket. So if you go true to size on those models, go true to size on these. Love that retro box though, that's a nice touch. I can't get stuck, I can't get stuck, I gotta keep it moving. Okay, so Stamped and Puma have been doing a bunch of crazy collaborations, and a lot of people focus on the sneakers. However, the clothing has been just as nice. So as you can see here, with this perforated hooded sweatshirt done in a dark olive. Very nice, man, very nice. There's a lot of technical materials on the Stamped and Puma stuff, so it's not your typical sweatshirt. This one looks super breathable. So there's a quick look at the material, and then you got a Stamped logo down at the bottom. You got a little vent action going on the back. Some Puma and Stamped branding on the inside. Drawstring around the hood, which is always nice. Like this one is really cool, but it doesn't have a drawstring. I like the drawstring. Just it's an extra feature that I can use if I really want to, that I never do, but I still want it there. All right, and while we're talking about Stamped, let's get into some Stamped sneakers. And to go along with the jacket, we got the Trinomic sock in olive as well. No laces on these joints. It's got that dark olive upper, and then there's a mixture of materials. You got a nylon, a suede, and a mesh. Leather on the back tab and on the form stripe, and then a white outsole where you can see that Trinomic technology. Very cool. I don't have a pair of these. I've seen a lot of different colors. This is like the third version, I think. There's like an off-white, a gray, a black, but the olive ones, man, whew. I was definitely drawn to these, and this suede is super nice. So here's a look at both the Trinomic sock. Very cool model. If you're into that whole laceless shoe thing right now, definitely check these out. Normally I don't do the whole matchy-matchy thing, but this olive color is so subtle, I might wear these together. By the way, this is the Puma football jacket. You can also scoop this. I'll link it down below. All right, there's some clothing that I really want to get into that I saw as soon as I opened the box. Let me start off with the jacket. This is a two-piece set. This is straight cozy boy status. And here we go with a velour track jacket. I'm just gonna be posted up in velour and be totally okay with it. So this is the velour T7 track jacket, and the color is pea coat, and of course, got the track pants to go with it as well, also in that pea coat navy color. Got some cuffs down at the bottom so that it's not looking like 2001 velour suit status. You've got to have that modern fit. It feels like a blanket, like a super soft blanket. I like that all the Puma logos are very subtle. They're the same color as the pants or the jacket. They just blend in there a little bit. So the T7 velour suit. That might be the thing I'm most hyped on. Actually, these might be, I don't know. Gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. This thing is straight bossy. Retail on this is $280, and you can get it for 40% off right now. This is the Puma Black Down Jacket. Check this thing out, man. You will not feel an ounce of cold when you're rocking this joint. I've got the Puma and Bape jacket that's similar to this. It has the same type of fill. That is one of the warmest jackets I have. However, it's got that all over ABC print camo. So even though that's super nice, sometimes I want to just, you know, tone it down a little bit. So this all black jacket is pretty much the same thing. It's got a removable hood, front zipper, 2 big front pockets. So if you're in the market for a new winter coat, check this out. All right, we got one more pair of sneakers, and this is a new Puma model that is killing it right now. If you guys don't have a pair of these, I highly suggest scooping it right now with this sale. So this is the Puma Evo Knit in gray and light blue. This colorway is one of the best I've seen from this model so far. There's been a lot of monochrome stuff, but check out that knit on the toe. That is fire right there. I love how you can see the light blue coming through, but it's still somewhat of a subtle sneaker, you know? You got that Puma branding around the ankle, which I really like. At first I was like, oh, I don't know how that's gonna look. But then when you throw them on feet, this logo around the ankle really makes the shoe. Like, this is literally something that you have to see on feet to appreciate. I have another colorway, the white, gray, and black. I wear those pretty often. There's a lot of other colorways as well. There's a dark green that looks just like that stamped stuff. More subtle black and white pairs. A lot of stuff. They've got the all red joints. Highly suggest checking these out, man. I've been waiting for Puma to have a new model like this, and I'm very hyped on it. This is not going anywhere. You're gonna see these a lot in 2017. Hopefully there's some collaborations on this, because this shoe is on point. This is a great promo code to use for Christmas, so don't just think of yourself. If you have to buy some gifts, go ahead and grab some stuff for other people. I'm gonna end the video here. Links to everything are down below, as well as the code. If you have any sizing questions at all, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. I'll get back to you. I know Puma sizing pretty well. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat as well. That's down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.